Hi everybody, welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Taurus for this week of February 23rd through February 29th. So happy leap year to everybody out there because that will be coming at the end of this week. Alright, so it's like an extra day in February. It's also a day where leap year is the day of where the female in the relationship asks the male person in a relationship to marry them. I'm just throwing it out there in case any of you guys are feeling that energetic push to do so. That's because of the fact of leap year. Another thing I want to address is the February 22nd, 2020 portal. I have been seeing a lot of energies of people coming into sacred union. That's what the twos are about, is coming into balance, coming into sacred union. But this is for people who are single. This message is for you. If you're single, it means you're coming into sacred union within your soul, balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, that head over heart energy. For those of you who are coupled, it could very well mean coming into that sacred union within your relationship. All right, so just take that message as it resonates. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, Tauruses, and see what's the new moon in Pisces energy around you guys this week, February 22nd through February 29th for Taurus. What's the new moon energy around Taurus? New moon energy around Taurus. Full moon in Pisces. All right. So I feel that the full moon that's coming in 2 weeks, I feel will be significant to you, Taurus. All right. I see the balance of spiritual and practicality. Again, that balancing of the head and the heart energy with the 222 energy. So I feel that the 222 energy, that portal, and the new moon in the star sign of Pisces for you, Taurus, is bringing in a state of balance between your spirit and your mind, your heart and your soul. I do see it's a teal color, so it's between, that teal color is between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So that's the chakra that lies right there. I do feel that that is coming into, like I feel that that is brightening, like there's some things being cleared out of that. All right, so yeah, the new moon in Pisces is bringing a balance of spirituality and practicality into your energy. I kind of feel like the full moon that's coming in a couple of weeks in Pisces is very significant to you, Taurus. And yes, the full moon will be in the star sign of Pisces. It's in Pisces energy, but I'm not sure what the full moon, the sign it's in. It could be in your sign. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. But I just see that the full moon that's coming in this Pisces energy in March is significant to you. So we have Spirit of the Book, new chapter, development, and unfinished business. So we have Spirit of the Book. I see the book as learning, like you're learning something, you are studying something. And now we have Spirit of Gaia, Mother Earth, family, and creation. Earth signs, you are a Taurus. Spirit of Christ, forgiveness, reconciliation, and unconditional love. There is that balancing, that Christ consciousness I feel that you could be learning about. That's what I feel. And we have spirit of the fly, decay, rotten, and stagnation. So you got a lot of energy coming through your spirit this week, Taurus. All right. So right off the bat, I feel this full moon that is coming in a couple of weeks, but now we have the new moon in Pisces. So I feel that both of these are very significant for you. We have the new moon coming. Well, we are in the new moon in Pisces energy, but in Pisces season, which is in a couple of weeks, that full moon will be in the Pisces season. I kind of feel like that full moon is kind of like that full moon is bringing whatever is rotten and decayed and stagnating within your energy, Taurus. Okay, I feel that that full moon or that new moon is showing you what is rotten, decayed, or stagnant within your spirituality and your practicality. And because of that being brought up to the forefront, I kind of feel like this is something that you are learning and you are developing. And then because of that being brought to the surface, you are learning how to balance your spirituality and your practicality, which is right here. Balance of Gaia, Mother Earth, family, creation, with the spirit of Christ coming through for forgiveness, reconciliation, and unconditional love. It's bringing your Christ consciousness to the surface. What you are doing is you are tapping into that unconditional love. You are finding forgiveness for whatever was rotten and brought that fly to the surface that is unfinished, okay? And then you're going to take that unconditional love and you're going to create this balanced energy within your life through the Pisces season. I kind of feel like this energy is flowing past this week for you, Taurus. I kind of feel like this is being brought to the surface for a reason. All right, so I just wanted to make sure that you got that message because I feel it's pretty significant to you, Pisces. I am finding things that my cat knocked over while I was taking a little bit of a hiatus in the readings here. So we're just going to put this right here so that you can continue to look at it and I can continue to channel from these cards for you because that's what I do. I channel messages. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards with this. Tarot cards. And we got the Angel Tarot that I am using for these readings this week. All right, so this is beautiful energy. You are recognizing and developing this unconditional love through creating a new chapter. I kind of feel like this new chapter is balancing your head and your soul. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So some tarot cards, Spirit, to get a little bit deeper into these energies. For Taurus, the star sign of Taurus. Okay, we have the Two of Fire. The Two of Fire is it can be about the excuse me. I feel what's stagnant is a blocked throat chakra with the teal color coming through me all of a sudden getting all choked up. All right, so I kind of feel like there is some unfinished business that needs to be communicated. That's what I feel. All right, so you come into your own, okay? New partnerships or contracts, and continue to move forward. So what I feel is with the Two of Wands, to me, the Two of Wands is that you are at this crossroads energy. You're at this crossroads energy of what direction do I move forward in? That's what I feel for you. What direction is going to bring me a new chapter or develop, this unconditional love, or reconcile perhaps a partnership. So I'm getting all of that. So you can take what resonates, Taurus. So let's get another tarot card. Kind of feel like those two want to come out. So, Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. When I see the Five of Pentacles, that's the energy of being left out in the cold. That's the energy of, being put to the curb, seeing your emotions, what was frozen, what was rotten within them emotions, that is being brought into your reality. And I kind of feel like that's why you're at a crossroads on what way do I go? What chapter do I go in? And then we have the Ten of Air, the end of difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better, and recovering from an addiction. All right. So we do have 7 and a 10. A 1 and a 7 is an 8. So I do feel that this is a new chapter that's opening up for you after a period of pain, sadness, isolation. Okay. So I do feel there could be an essence of a reconciliation coming this week. I just feel a minor essence of some sort of reconciliation, because there is some sort of unfinished business between you and another person. Okay. That's just one thing that's coming through. Another thing I see coming through is you're at this crossroads, Taurus. You're at this crossroads of seeing the darkness and the light. Okay. Again, the balance of spirituality with practicality. All right. So you are in this energy at this crossroads, all right, of finding that balance. In order to find that balance, you need to, let go of the pain and things that were rotten and decaying within your energy, and go ahead and embrace this change of balance of us and usher in this unconditional love to create this new chapter. Instead of it, you walking down a path of this cold energy of being in this pain all the time, Spirit is telling you there's a new avenue opening up that you can continue to move forward on, a more balanced road, this new chapter of where you are going to become balanced. You are going to tap into the Christ consciousness. You are going to feel this unconditional love, and you're going to be able to create a new chapter from that energy is what I feel. But you really need to embrace this stagnating energy of pain, of loneliness, and choose the other road that is less traveled. I do see the energy of a possibility of a new partnership reconciling again. Kind of feel like you and that person have unfinished business. Because I say that, we have new partnerships or contracts. We have here reconciliation. We have here a new chapter developing. You are creating, Taurus. You are using that new moon's energy of balancing spirituality and practicality with Mother Earth, Gaia, when it comes to creating this new path. And I kind of feel like you are getting the unconditional love from your ancestors as well as your family members. You do see, the energy of the Buddha on there. I kind of feel like You could take it as it resonates, use your own tuition on that. I have to be careful what I say because this is a YouTube video. So we're just going to go ahead and set that there. Kind of feel like a new chapter is creating within your life. You have the ability to create this new chapter this week in a more balanced energy, just like I had said before I started the video. So let's move on. So what is, we'll just put this down here then. Okay. So what is a lesson that Taurus is learning on a soul level this week? What is a lesson that Taurus is learning on a soul level? And what needs to be surrendered due to this lesson? What needs to be surrendered due to this lesson? Okay, so first we'll see freedom. Yeah, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And again, that teal energy coming through. So you are breaking free of that stagnant energy, and you are learning the lesson of taking your own free will and creating your own happiness. And what you are doing by gaining that freedom is balancing out your heart and your soul, is what I feel. So what are some, what do you need to surrender? The surrender to your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give this situation some breathing room. Okay? And surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Exactly. You possess the power of free will to create your own happiness if you tap into that power and use your strengths to focus on your own. Focus on your own happiness and how you can create your own happiness. You can't control other people. You can't do it. You need to tap into this forgiveness within yourself. I kind of feel like you need to forgive yourself for something. And I feel like that's why you're in this energy of comparing yourself with other people. So you're breaking free of the mental energies, and you're being more practical with your power, is what I feel. All right. So what is your heart telling you to do, Taurus? What is your heart telling you to do this week? What is your heart telling you to do? Well, we got two. We'll just put them like that. We're going to tap into the romance angels for a little confirmation. Okay, so your heart is telling you responsibility. You're aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So this week, Taurus, I see a lot of power energy coming in. Power. You have the power using your Mother Earth energy to create this new chapter, and to let anything that's rotten or decayed or stagnate within your energy, to take back the power. You are aware of your power. You are aware of the power that you have to take responsibility of your thoughts and express through your heart space. And that freedom is going to create a new chapter of happiness within your life. Freedom. Look at this. Freedom. 2 cards of freedom, Taurus. There is no mistake with that. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. You are taking back your power, is what I feel. 2 cards of freedom. There is your freedom, your mental and your emotional. Balancing that. And now we have the romance angels coming in and telling you Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of these calm emotions that you are selling on, because it's giving you the freedom that you need to balance out your energy. There's no mistake that both of those colors are teal, and there's no mistake that you got two cards with freedom on it. All right. So you need to take responsibility of your own power of thoughts. Take responsibility of the free will to create your own happiness through this energy, to create, again, create your own happiness within your reality, to start this new chapter of unconditional love and enjoy the holiday time, maybe with a partner. But I feel enjoy the holiday time of these emotions that you're moving through. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's the signs and synchronicities that are showing Taurus this week. Signs and synchronicities that you are showing Taurus this week. You are protected. So they're showing you while you're doing this balancing act here of your darkness and light, Taurus, you are protected, and you very well could be seeing black and white feathers. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near, so you could be seeing trip nines. This completion of this cycle is so close so that you can start this new chapter. Beautiful. White light, yeah, the dark and the light. White light, purity, innocence, safety, and light. So you are going through a purifying process by taking back your power in possessing the freedom to create this new chapter within your reality of unconditional love, like tapping into that Christ conscious, that purifying energy, the innocence of unconditional love. All right. And now we have violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So you are very intuitive, Taurus. You are very intuitive. You know what it takes. Your heart and your mind, your soul is aligning you and making you aware of these lessons this week. Beautiful. All right. So what is a blessing that Taurus is getting this week? What is Taurus being blessed with this week? What is a blessing that is coming to Taurus this week? A blessing to lift sadness. It's a number 30. So that's about coming into alignment. Yeah, and I also see the moth on here is a transformational energy. So you are being blessed with this lifting of this sadness. Sadness that is causing a stagnant energy, and becoming more balanced within your energy and creating something new, because there is profound lessons. You are so close to the completion of this cycle. So the new moon in Pisces is balancing your energy, and I feel when the full moon comes in 2 weeks, which will be in the season of Pisces, I'm not sure what the sign is, that's when that lesson is going to be ending. That's when I feel it'll all be over. So I'm really curious over the next couple of weeks how this is going to work out. We're definitely going to, don't worry, I'm going to be right there with you, and we're going to be learning along the way. All right? So that's beautiful energy. So now, this is the inner goddess. So we're going to see what your inner goddess wants to tell you. What's your inner goddess want to tell you, Taurus? Oh, wow, I feel that that's significant too. So we're just going to go ahead and take that card. So we have a number 7. which is Moonchild, which makes perfect sense. You very well, with this card coming through, you very well, this is about the moon, the new moon in Pisces, and we also have the full moon energy. So there's definitely the energy of the moon's energy coming through that's going to cause you with the 7 to grow, to expand on a soul level. I also feel Taurus. Um, if you don't know what your natal chart is, go on freenatalchart.com. You're going to pull up, I think it's Astro, something like that. But you pull it up. As long as you know where you were born and when you were born and the day you were born, well, everybody knows our birthday, put that in. I kind of feel like you could have the moon in a different sign other than Taurus, or your moon could be in the star sign of Taurus as well. So take it as it resonates. I also see the 7 as a Cancer. You could be a rising Cancer. I do feel that. Okay, so then the next card that Spirit brought to my attention was freaking beautiful. It's number 16, which is another 7. So you got 2 7s coming through. So Moonchild, we're going to read first. Yes, I am reading from the book. I don't use these cards often enough to actually be totally familiar with what they all mean. However, I do channel as much as I can. I do see roses on the Moonchild card. So I do feel that roses is that Christ consciousness, that unconditional love. And I do see 2. So there could be you reconciling within your own soul. Okay. So your heart has a special spiritual power which you can access through prayer. Prayer means speaking from the heart to the divine, and that could be where the Christ consciousness is coming in, that unconditional love. For you, the divine might be unconditionally loving and all-powerful being such as the universe or spirit. Again, unconditional love, that spirit of Christ. You may like to choose a deity from a religious tradition, even if you don't belong to that religion, such as God or Mother Nature. Jesus Christ is what I feel you pulled. The divine doesn't mind who or what you pray to, so long as you feel a peaceful, unconditionally loving connection between the divine and your heart. So that's where you are having that unconditional love, is with the divine, with that Christ consciousness. I feel that you are praying to your to Jesus. And do I believe in Jesus? Yes. Am I religious? No. But I am spiritual. I do believe Jesus existed. So I felt Taurus is, that's who you're praying to, is Jesus. All right. So I feel Spirit is telling you, you have an opportunity to manifest something that you want very much. You are in this energy of co-creating with the universe this new chapter of being balanced. And again, it says spirituality. Your heart has a special spiritual power. Yes, you are realizing that, and you're being practical with how you are manifesting. You are manifesting through love, this unconditional love, but finding forgiveness. And it took you so long to learn that profound lesson and being aware of the intuitive power that you truly possess, Taurus. Okay. You'll know when you are really doing this because you'll feel scared at first. You'll wonder if it's okay to surrender quite so much. It is. Ask for what you want and need without any shame, guilt, or hesitation. Then relax and allow the universe to do your things. You will need to let go of control as you trust enough to let it happen. Now, back to these lessons that you are learning back here about the controlling of other people. Release your desire to control. Yes, because the universe isn't going to manifest what you are controlling. The only thing you're going to do, Taurus, is you're going to manifest a chokehold on the divine. So you need to let that go. All right. Let me pull them 2 cards back out. I'm sorry for that. There's a lot of cards here. All right. So let's move on to the freaking beautiful card. I felt that the message come through with the moon child. All right. So let's move on to the freaking beautiful. All right, so normal is not for you. We already know that, Tauruses. Don't be afraid of that. Deep down, you are the good kind of crazy and individual. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else, all right? You have an inner sense of justice and you need to question authority when it doesn't earn your respect. This may make some people uncomfortable. Whilst it inspires others to think for themselves and not automatically assume that everything they're told is correct. We need more of this in our world. You are a free thinker from a different point of view to most people. Now, let's go back here to freedom. Freedom. Breaking free of that energy and feeling free. Freedom and freedom. I mean, Spirit does not make mistakes. I'm sorry. So you are beautiful just the way you are. The universe doesn't want you to be someone else. So stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Taurus, you are a unique Taurus. You are a beautiful person just the way you are. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody else, all right? Universe doesn't want you to be someone else. It wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and enjoy being yourself, you win. And what was this energy back here? Surrender your comparisons to other people. You are unique. Okay, you are unconditional love. You have the Spirit of Christ within you. I do feel that that is who you pray to, is Jesus Christ. Yes, very much. I hate saying that because it sounds like I'm swearing, but I believe in Jesus. I do. I totally believe in him. All right, so let's pull some messages. Oh, look at this. Spirit makes no forgiveness. Right here, keyword forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So that's what you need to do. You need to forgive yourself for the lessons that you have learned. The lessons that you have learned by comparing yourself to other people and trying to control other people. You need to forgive yourself and other people. Take back your power, your freedom to create something new. Spirit doesn't make mistakes. There's a lot of repeat messages coming through here, Taurus. All right. So what is, we already pulled the blessing. So now we're going to move into messages from your guides, the angels, and your animal guides. All right. So what message do you have for Taurus Spirit? What's a message or advice that you have for Taurus this week? What archangel wants to come through and what advice? And now we'll pull an animal oracle card. Archangel animal oracle card on their advice or what archangel animal is with Taurus. All right. So we're going to start off with the message. Give without expectations. Yeah. Give with unconditional love. Yes. Beautiful. So that is pretty significant. There's a lot of cards here, Taurus. All right, so yeah, give without expectations. Give that unconditional love without expectations. We see the green and the orange, that's heart chakra, and sacral chakra with the spirit of the Christ. That's where your love is your feminine energy, that divine chakra. That's where you create from. You create from your soul's desires. Archangel Gabriel coming through now. It says leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So, Archangel Gabriel is coming through with this message of taking leadership of your power. We did have two cards of saying about your power, taking back your power. And you are going to assume the leadership power, I feel, of your own chapter, this new beginning. Okay? Archangel Animal Kingfisher, be patient and focused. So you got the bird Kingfisher coming through. I'm sorry for the glare. Archangel Hawkpea, be patient and focused. So yeah, patience is required. But I am seeing that teal color again. It's 3 cards with teal on it. Panda, stay balanced in your essence. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon coming through. So we have the Spirit of Christ and we have Mother Mary coming through with the panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. Balancing of spirituality and practicality. Wolf, be independent but work together. Archangel Zariel. So yeah, be the alpha, be the leader of your pack. Assume your leadership role by being independent within who you are, by ushering in this Christ consciousness, but at the same time work together as a leader to guide other people within your spirit family, within your pack. And look, I'm noticing the moon on here again. So I feel that that is that full moon energy that's coming here in a couple of weeks. I kind of feel like you're going to have a heart chakra activation. I feel that that heart chakra activation is coming because you're about to start something new, a new chapter. So I kind of feel like you're doing this now in this new moon energy, especially with 222. That's that balancing energy. You're coming into balance now. So by the time the full moon comes in the Pisces season, which will be in 2 weeks, you will be assuming your leadership power, taking back your power, and creating this new essence, this new unconditional love essence within your reality. Okay, you'll be co-creating with the universe by tapping into the unconditional love of Christ consciousness. Okay, so Taurus, those are your messages for this week of February 23rd through February 29th. All right, Taurus, thank you for watching and blessed be.